What up, y'all? It's Shayla.
NVA.
And this is Girl, What's Up With That?
Your weekly check-in with your best friends in your head.
What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, it's a better hey this week. Hey.
It's a little bit. Although.
As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. That's what it's been like.
Listen, Mercury was trying to take us out.
It did take us out.
And she just got here. Actually, she's not even here. She texted she's on the way.
Foreshadow.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Pre-shadow?
Yeah, pre-shadow. She's in the car. She's definitely left the house. That's for sure.
Okay,
it's not like
so she'll meet us at the destination.
Yeah, it's not the fake I'm on my way. She's in the car. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm afraid of you, sis. Cause last week,
boy, I felt like I went 12 rounds with Holyfield.
Last week was different, so I can say this week, better.
Okay, same.
Better.
Mm-hmm.
I just did a little bit more. I said maybe I wasn't praying hard enough, so I had to go on a hike and meet Jesus.
Okay.
Top.
Okay.
We high-fived and then I walked my ass back.
All right. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I took me a cute little spiritual shower, had the shower steams and some essential oils in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that sounds like a really good shaft where you could cry.
Yeah. Listen.
Where you sit down and you just let the water hit you and you cry.
Mm-hmm.
That's how. See, a lot of y'all don't understand. This is how real R&B music was made.
Hey.
Crying in the shower.
Hey. But yeah, because then you let the steam build and get your favorite essential oil.
All that just building up and then it's an outpour.
Yep.
Oh, man. That's beautiful.
So I did that and I feel, a good cry will really, like
it'll do it for you.
Every time. So yeah, that's where I'm at with what's up with me. I feel better than
what's up with me? I'm better.
Or at least trying to be.
Wasn't that someone's slogan? Feel better.
Was it?
I think it was. I have to ask my civic engagement folks, but I think somebody said build better. Well.
Yeah. What are we? What is it? 16 days out? Are we 15 days out from Beyonce? Let me check. Hold on. Let me look.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Shit about 100.
Are we confirmed on our outfit? Have we settled?
Yeah. Only thing I need are my socks.
Okay. Yes, we are from today. We are 16 days out.
Oh my gosh, we are getting there. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've seen all the videos on how to prepare to go to the stadium.
Mm-hmm. Same.
So I'm ready.
Yeah.
I have a teddy bear fan, a portable teddy bear fan, but of course Allegiant is closed in, so I'm not really worried about being sweaty hot.
Yeah, and that stadium gets cold. Like whenever
super cold.
It's and I'd say it's like the halftime. It's like the halftime. The halftime freeze. Every time I go for UNLV games, right after halftime, it's like they cut the AC up, like up. So if we time it about the same, 3 hours, we're going to be cold by the end.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm glad that we're going Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you about what's going on Sunday with our charity organization.
Okay.
Offline. But yeah, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I think Blue is going to be at our show.
I think she is.
I'm also not really setting the expectation high, but I do think she's going to be at our show.
And also, I've been paying attention when she says, "This mine."
Yeah, she changes the that. She changes the that to this to mine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm like, she better be there.
Yeah. I did know. I mean, we already talked about like going to guest services and all that, but my mom was saying she had a friend who went to Guns N' Roses.
Mm-hmm.
I think Guns N' Roses was like the first big concert that we had there at Legion, I think. Anyway, but they went to Guns N' Roses and they said the higher you, because it's a bowl, so the higher you get up out of the bowl, the acoustics aren't that great.
Correct.
Yeah. So I was like, whew, okay, good thing we still in a bowl. We in a bowl.
We still in the bowl and we'll be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So I'm not stressing about that. If I
Mhm.
want to manifest it, it'll happen for me.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping,
I'm
but
low
I'm
key
excited.
manifesting that the four of us end up sitting together.
Look, this is
Because let me tell you, I keep looking at my section, and there's resale tickets in our
Really?
row. Yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Greet
Are
them
you wearing
nicely.
cowboy boots or tennis shoes?
No, tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes.
I'm tinning it up. I'm gonna
Well,
hit up the other creative director,
mm.
see if he's at work.
I talked to him today. Yesterday, actually today. Girl, when I tell you, he said like they had like a mini separate orientation. Like it's sold out, to the point where usually they give like supervisors, managers, directors, or whatever. They usually give them tickets. No. Let me Google how many people does this damn stadium?
It's a lot. It's a
How
lot. It's a lot.
many people or how many seats? Ooh, let me learn how to spell today.
And I'm also excited that like a lot of my core friends are actually going. Like, how many seats?
65,000.
Damn.
And let's just assume that the back section, where where her stage is going to be, we'll just say she takes up 3,000 seats. That's still 62,000 people.
That's a lot.
And I mean, it doesn't say whether or not it does include the suites. They have 100 suite options, but I don't know if that also includes the nightclub.
And that's the Wing Club, right?
Yeah. Jeez.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
I want to tell everybody as you go to this show in particular, please be present in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the biggest thing. Like if you want to take a picture of your outfit, take it before, sis, before you get all sweaty.
Yeah.
Be present in the moment.
Yeah.
That's it.
I will say this, but y'all expect this of me. Actually, people probably expect more than I'm actually going to do. The only piece of content that I'm like, I have to do it is look around, everybody on mute. Look around, it's me and my crew. Big energy. That's the only piece of content that I
cute.
have to do. Everything else, maybe.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that people hear this podcast, they don't. And watch my story. Like it may be a week before I post one.
That part, because I was like, let me make sure she sings my favorite song from the album, which of course is Church.
She does.
So.
Oh yeah,
and she sings it, and of course I'm just like,
I found a fan. I found a fan that matches my outfit.
Did you? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was looking at some fans today, and I was like, you know what? The way my wrist is set up, I don't whip it.
So you know what? I don't have a fan. You only have to hold one. Like you know what how a fan looks. You only have to hold one side, and if you just drop it, the whole thing will fall.
Yeah.
But I've also been
extra shit like.
I've also been practicing because "Heated" is my favorite song. So
yes,
I have my
tens across the board.
Yeah.
Yada. But yes, it's gonna be a great time.
But yeah, I'm excited. I cannot I'm excited. Like
you think we're excited now? Wait until
the week.
Beyonce. Wait until that episode.
Yeah.
If we're still mentally stable.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. We might need a break. We might need to.
I know we might need some time off because
I just feel like
looking at my calendar. Someone's like, "Oh, we got a conference this weekend." I said, "Not after Beyonce." Like,
so I initially, let me tell you, I text Leslie and I was like, I was about to text you and be like, "Do you think we need to like have an extra day and recover on Monday?" Bitch, I have school.
You can't recover. There's no recovery for you. Sorry for you.
Jeez. But yeah.
Yeah. So
Tuesday,
exciting.
though. Tuesday, all my classes are from home. So
You're going to have your foot rubbed down in Vicks, your foot in a sock, something around your neck.
yeah. I don't wear lash extensions no more, so I'm gonna be able to put my little sleep mask on. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna feed Paris Monday night. I'm gonna put extra food in her bowl Monday night before I go to sleep, so I don't
Have to get up at all. Paris, you know what to do. You know what to do. Look at that motherfucker when he's intimidated. I'm obsessed with that TikToker.
Oh man.
I heard she eat one crack a day. Girl, I heard that bitch was married to Tim and started fucking with Trina. Well, I heard the bitch got hit by 3 zebras in a month. I can't stand it nowhere.
But what happened? What you see this week?
Girl.
A lot of the shit on our list. I saw your notes. I said, "Oh, we in sync."
We on the same accord, okay?
Wait, before we get to the bullshit, I got it list. Before we get to the bullshit, I just want to. Jamaica. Did you see the soccer team? So the soccer team of in Jamaica that they had to launch a GoFundMe to help pay for their trip to the Women's World Cup because they didn't get support, and they just knocked Brazil out. And I'm not big, right? I'm not big on soccer. Or excuse me, I'm gonna give y'all the respect. I'm not big on football. That's not my thing. I don't really understand soccer. I don't know the rules. That's not my sport. But I know the two big ones, Mexico and Brazil, baby. I know.
And Jamaica did that.
Listen.
Check that.
Listen. I said,
they did that. They did that for real.
I said, let me do some ancestry DNA. See what I got some Jamaican in me, cause
you gonna do ancestry DNA? You trust it?
I don't know about ancestry DNA. You know they have a different one. I can't think of the name of it right now, but they have one that will tell you your African tribe.
Oh, okay.
But you can only do it on your mother. Like it'll only tell you your mother's.
They trying to say my daddy ain't my daddy?
No, there's because we have the Eve gene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're only able to track it through your mother's DNA on your mother.
Fascinating.
Yeah. But I said, let me find out I got some Jamaican in me.
Well, you gonna be dribbling a soccer ball in a minute, huh?
Listen, track something. I'm gonna do something. They got all the sports.
They really do. Jamaica is killing the game.
Right.
And if you ain't been to the island, I suggest you go.
Ah, man.
Everything I remind. I need a vacation.
That was the best fruit I've ever had in my entire.
Their fruit is real fruit. Let's be honest.
The fruit was good in Mexico too. The fruit, yeah.
Fruit is good in Mexico. Anywhere you travel to, the fruit is going to be better than the States.
Because it has actual seeds.
That part. That unnatural grown watermelon that ain't got no season. What happened?
We have seedless lemons now.
That's strange. What lab did that come from? They cloned Tyrone.
I still haven't watched that. I'm gonna put it on my list. Don't.
Yeah, watch it. It's a think piece.
Anyway, I know what bullshit you saw, but which one you gonna start with, bitch?
No.
Okay.
It is no, right? The first thing I'm gonna start with is Tory Lanez. He was sentenced to 10 years for the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. I just hate how after the backlash.
Some humming my Negro spirit.
Like, I just have so many questions because people are like, oh my God, 10 years. I didn't expect that. It was either that or 22, right? 22 was the max.
I'm also curious as to how this man did not get deported, but hey, I don't work in immigration.
Why is he here? Let him go back to Canada with his daddy and send academics with him too. So Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years. They did not follow through with that whole substance abuse issue. Iggy Azalea wrote him a letter. Iggy, shut up. You ain't even been.
Since we're here, not only did she write him a letter, I'm also really upset about Mario writing him a letter.
Mario, the singer, Let Me Love You?
Yes, girl.
KK, Mario is canceled. I'm not going to sing at y'all wedding. Because that is her boo. Okay, you can't tell her. She loved looking in his nostrils. I'm not singing no more.
Yeah, he sent a letter of support to the judge for Mr. Lanes. And what's crazy is someone tweeted and was like, he's been so quiet all this time. Why? Like, why now? Why do it now? And he had his little, reasons why or whatever. And like, it's just, this whole Tory, we talked about this when it was, while they were in trial and all this.
Yeah.
This whole Tory Lanez thing is very telling of people's personalities. I feel the same way about this Tory Lanez thing as I do with men who agree with Future.
Yes.
It's very telling of their personality. Speaking of Future, Sierra's pregnant again.
I see that.
And she announced it in such a cute way.
That was
Baby
beautiful.
number 4. But she can't be pregnant without the
Future was
podcast.
your first.
The podcast bros talking about she got 4 and he only got 1. Actually, he has 11. What are we talking about?
Wait, what?
Future has
They're
like 11.
Wait, they're saying he only has 1. He only has 1 with Sierra.
And she has 3
3
with her husband.
And he is a step-in father.
Not only that, I told my mama, I said, if I was a recording artist and my husband, I don't care what he did for a living, but if I was a recording artist signed to a major label,
right,
and my husband bought my masters, baby, you can have as many kids as you want. And we know I don't even want kids. I don't even want kids. You what? You bought my masters? And I now own my masters?
That's a beautiful gift that will go beyond Sierra, her children, her children's children. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Future is singing about the same shit.
Till this day.
No change.
But yeah, I think I said this on the show before too, that like I feel like celebrities are pregnant, like they announce that they're pregnant and then it seems like they're pregnant forever. Sierra is like pregnant quick. It's like I don't know what it is about her being pregnant. It's like, okay, now she told us she's pregnant, we're gonna blink 3 times and that baby gonna be here.
Because look at Serena Williams.
Yeah.
How long? We just had the gender reveal. What was you, a week?
Well, she
told us. Because she announced at the Met.
At the Met, and that was the 3rd Monday in May. We're in August.
Oh shit, you right.
But it also still feels like, you know who else it feels like they've been pregnant for a very long time, and I'm not gonna really bring her up, although I think she's doing some healing work. Krishan. It feels like Krishan has been pregnant forever.
Because the toxicity of that relationship and how it came out that she was pregnant and how she has the show. Like, there's so many layers to that. But
yeah,
I saw that clip where she was crying in that hot tub.
Mm-hmm. Did you see when she got the ultrasound, when she first found out that she was 4 months pregnant? She's like, "Is it too late to terminate?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and her mom was like, I mean,
that we know I don't watch the show, so I only saw the clip. But even that little clip, like it got me. Like,
it was heavy. Like,
yeah.
Again, no one is guiding this young lady. Where are the mentors?
Right.
For not side chicks, but video vixens.
Right.
Melissa Ford, where's your school for video vixens?
Listen.
Let's copyright that. Melissa Ford, call me.
Okay. Well, it technically is already copyrighted. I knew this already, but back to my First Amendment class, because we own Girl What's Up With That pod.
You're right.
Everything we say on here that is original IP belongs to us. So
yes, it's mine. So don't look at me crazy when I got a video vixen school and y'all talking about you ain't never been in a music video. Bitch, in my mind I have. Hallelujah. Someone needs to train the girls.
Right. But I don't know, child. The whole Future. I'm like, this Sierra is married, and how long have they been married? Long enough to have 3 kids.
They've been together a minute.
So,
because I want to say he got with her when Lil Future was like, what, 3?
3. I was like 2.5, 3. Yeah.
Because the little girl Sierra, she looked like she 10.
What does she see this week, girl?
Oh my God. Okay. Wayne Brady's pansexual.
I saw that.
Everybody's gay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gay. That's
It's
pansexual.
pansexual. I wasn't surprised. I actually, I don't know. I know it's bad to just be like, I just thought he was bisexual, but I really did. Like, I don't know. He just seems very confident, not only just in
Correct.
his sexuality, but like I mean, most people should be confident in their sexuality, but he gives me like confident in my sexuality. And if you saw me in the club kissing a man, I'm not about to be like, or,
You saw me in the club.
yeah, like, I don't know. He, yeah.
I just loved how he said it. Like, hey, I love all people.
Mm-hmm.
And now that includes myself.
Shit, he jumped a hurdle most of y'all ain't even decide to look at.
Yeah. And the fact that he's also not only open about who he is and what his experience is, but also talking about his family
Mm-hmm.
and understanding that, like, his ex-wife is supportive, his daughter is supportive. So
Sounds like he's gone to that tea place a lot of y'all are scared to go to.
what's the tea place?
Therapy.
Oh, okay. I was like, tea place, the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do some healing, do some inner work. No, just because you like certain things does not mean you a sissy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The stuff that we're taught, those social norms that we are taught, what makes it normal?
Some stuff isn't social norms. It's just
Yeah.
weird. Did I ever tell you about? I won't say who. I won't say who on air, but a grown man, very well known grown man in the city, don't put lotion on because lotion's for women.
Oh yeah, you did mention that was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Is he married?
Yes, and cheats on his wife religiously.
Ashy? She look, you heard the echo. Ashy.
I'm about to text you. Hold on. I'm about to text you right now so you can.
Please don't. I don't want to giggle like that. She now she cheating Ashy.
Yep.
Who the big? He looked like the type.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's
Yep.
it.
Don't
That's
use
it.
lotion. Yep.
Because it's gay.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff you be having on.
Child.
Whatever.
Looking like you belong in a Isley Brothers video.
Not even an
Anyway,
Isley Brothers. Do
DJ
you remember
Casper.
look, do you remember those dancing peanuts from the Proud Family special? Okay. What about DJ?
DJ Casper has passed away.
R.I.P. Did you touch our
Yeah,
slide one time for him?
I did.
To
I
the
did.
left.
Yeah.
Break it down now, y'all.
Mm-hmm. How low can you go? Hey, can
Hey,
you go down
can you
low?
go down low? All the way to the R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah. Also, Pee Wee
That's
Herman
crazy.
died.
I saw that and I
Yeah.
didn't think nothing of it.
I did.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I
Is
mean his movies were out when we were born, but that wasn't really like our
Only thing I know him
generation.
for was like him in the movie theater jacking off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a horrible thing to
To
remember.
know
And then I was like,
somebody.
oh yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Because even when he was in movies as we got older, like Pulp Fiction or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
that one movie about cocaine and he was cussing, it didn't seem believable. Where's your bow tie?
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. I've never actually watched Pulp Fiction all the way through.
I don't think it's Pulp Fiction. It's something that has to do with cocaine. And his hair was long and he was supposed to be like a tough guy. And
Blow?
cussing. Was it Blow? Maybe.
I've seen Blow. Was that him? Girl, let me find out.
That part. Not Pee-wee's Playhouse telling us to do drugs.
Because I remember Blow.
Where was my mother? Why was I watching this?
Why were you watching? Because I definitely did see Blow till I was a grown adult paying
No,
rent.
I was a child just watching TV. Like,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna remember this one day.
Yeah. I'm trying to get through ones that we don't share because I know once we get to the ones we share,
it's gonna be back and forth.
It's about to be Serena and Venus playing tennis.
Yeah.
I don't. Do we call him Auntie? or uncle Billy Porter?
He is a gunkle.
A gunkle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Gunkle Billy Porter reveals that he has to sell his house to save money amid the writer's strike. He said, quote, "To the person that said we're going to starve them out, you've already starved me out." And I have questions.
Who is your financial planner?
Not only, well, yes, but also we know that living in California, specifically LA and Hollywood, is not cheap by any means. But yeah, it says in the interview, excuse me, y'all. In the interview, Porter discussed having to take cost-saving measures in his real life as various projects he was set to work on in September have been tabled. He said, "I have to sell my house because we're on strike and I don't know when we're going to go back to work." He further explained his struggles that he's having to endure, just as far as like the life of an artist. He's like, you don't really make money until basically the project's over. He's like, so right now it's check to check. Despite, yes, they're basically saying like, yeah, they're big checks, but it's still check to check. He was supposed to be in a new movie, on a new television show in September, and none of that is happening. He ended up also calling out Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, for a statement that he recently made where he reportedly called strikers' demands unrealistic. Yeah, so it's interesting.
Billy Porter's net worth is only $1 million. And that's from today. That's from an article from today.
Yeah, he went on to say that to hear Bob Iger say that the demands of writers and or writers specifically, but that their demands for a living wage are unrealistic when Bob Iger makes $78,000 a day.
How much?
Remember the number of people that I said fit into the stadium?
That's crazy.
At 15. And turn them into
What?
dollars. 78,000
That's crazy.
a day.
That's bananas. And I get it because Billy Porter was on a highly acclaimed television show. He was on Pose. Prior to being on Pose, he did a lot of guest spots.
He's
He
been on
did some
Broadway.
music. Yes, he's been on Broadway. He did some music when he pretended to be in love with that woman in that music video years ago. Before he looked the way you look, like, what woman? So I'm saying all this to say, like, one, as actors or people in the industry, how are you managing your funds? Who's overlooking your accounts? Because we know there's some scammers. Let's be honest.
That's what Bitch
And
Better Have My
also,
Money
like,
is about.
when you purchase a property, I would think, like, as someone with a lot of affluence and money, why wouldn't you turn that into like an LLC or something like that to protect the property?
Girl, you know we are the LLC generation, not our parents. And definitely
I
not
know,
our
but I'm just saying, like, come on now.
yeah.
I hate to see that, but where you gonna go? Your husband don't want you, or you don't want your husband.
Oh, they
So
getting
who you gonna stay
divorced?
with? They getting a divorce.
Oh,
And he's
child.
on a tour. So again, money is coming in because you're on tour. Your hair, I guess your hair is only half braided because you can't afford it.
Ma'am.
No, I'm kidding.
Ma'am.
It's slow reaction for me. I live for that. Ooh, that was good.
Oh,
You thought I was gonna say something serious.
never. I've let that go. I let it go a long time
Good,
ago.
good, good, good. This is where I can be.
Yeah. So, my I guess he's my first fake favorite governor because my second fake favorite is Mr. Abbott. Ron DeSantis. Actually, you know what? This isn't even about Ron DeSantis. It is, but it's not. So Ron DeSantis has decided to end permanent alimony payments in the state of Florida. Basically it allows for judges to determine when alimony can be terminated, how it can be terminated, and it's heavily based in the age of the person paying the alimony, the state that it puts them in financially to pay alimony, and the health of the person um, paying the alimony, which is interesting because we know, like, don't get me wrong, like us black people, our health is not always the best when it comes to like cholesterol and we got the sugars and stuff like that. But white men don't
That's for white
really,
folks.
right? White men don't really, they're not really healthy people either, right? But the reason I'm bringing this up outside of Ron DeSantis being my fake favorite governor, it's the white women in Florida. That's really what's you see me. I'm irritated. I'm pinching my nose because the white women in Florida have decided that the alimony thing was the thing to make them switch from being Republican to Democrat.
Wow. Because y'all can't get y'all money.
Mm-hmm. So they have now in droves switched parties so that when we get to reminding y'all to vote, they can get him up out of here. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, he's already said that he wants to run for president. Like, you guys already put him in a position for the big wigs within the Republican Party to be like, well, can't get Trump up out of here, so I guess we'll just do old Ronnie. We'll just settle it. It's too late. But yeah, that really had to tap like
That's so
this is what it took.
irritating.
It wasn't the abortions. It wasn't the lack of bodily autonomy. It wasn't this. This is what made y'all switch.
Yeah, that's what did it.
Yeah, so I said, okay, all right, well, okay, white women, we'll see. We will see. But okay.
We'll see if y'all keep y'all word.
Mm-hmm. So, I have a question.
Yes.
Y'all dating again, or are you still waiting?
You know what? No, we're not dating again.
Okay, I'm just curious. I just wanted to know if you was taking it back or not.
I'm gonna let him live his life, and this is a part of growth.
Okay. Mm-hmm. For those who have not been listening to us since day one, we are talking about her ex-boyfriend, Jonathan Majors.
Yes. My man. Not no more, but
yeah. There has been an update in his trial. I feel like, what was it, just 2 episodes ago, I brought up how like she had lied and the nightclub footage and stuff had come out, right? So now here we are, another update. The trial has been postponed because baby Mr. Barker done left the country.
I mean, I ain't never seen somebody want to avoid something so bad.
What do you mean? She's a white woman.
Girl, like, this is happening because you said. So now you...
When I saw this article, I think my mom first brought it up to me, but when I saw the article, I was like, what?
Yeah, girl. That part.
And I said the last time we talked about this, I was like, the driver has already said that he's willing to testify, that they were able to get camera footage from like nearby businesses. I don't want to necessarily say like street cam, because I don't know if it was like the traffic light cam, but like they were able to get video from nearby businesses, on top of the fact that we already said Dum Dum went to the nightclub, and we know at anybody in this conversation,
you go to the nightclub if you hurt?
Let's start there. But even if you weren't hurt, which apparently you weren't, allegedly you weren't, unless it's a hole in the wall spot, and shit, even sometimes those have cameras.
Yes, they do.
Too much money, especially because of liquor, alcohol, too much money is coming in and out of the door based on alcohol for there not to be a camera on a register, a camera on a bar, especially then with liquor, you have a liability, someone get drunk. What? So I stand by what I said when this whole thing came out. I said, I'm going to wait and see before I make any opinions.
And here we have it.
Mm-hmm. Here we have it.
So,
And that wasn't to say, like, I don't believe all women or anything like that, but I feel like society, from a society standpoint, we should have learned a lesson with this whole Johnny Depp thing.
I mean, when it comes to his career, when it comes to the title that he has and the type of performer that he is, the entertainer, y'all were in a committed situation. I'm pretty sure it went south. Things were on the end, and you're like, you know what? You think you about to leave me after I done been with you when you was skinny and had glasses? Your ugly face. I don't know.
But she's not a nobody. She's like her IMBD credits.
Oh, she's somebody.
Yeah, like I don't remember. I don't know if she's like a stylist or something, but like she has IMBD credits and like they're on Disney movies. Not like, yes, she's also worked on movies that he's been in, but like her movies, they're not like, they ain't Tubi movies. Like,
don't get too crazy talking about Tubi now.
not too much.
Not too much. Not too much on my fave.
But like, yeah, so this whole, I found this to be very, very interesting. Especially because like she's left the country and now they like have a warrant for her arrest, and basically once she touches down in New York, the police are they got the clank clanks ready, like they ready to.
You know what this reminds me of?
Hmm.
That one song, that viral song, What You Do for the D? I lie for the D. Go to jail for the D. This is happening. That's what you get.
Yeah. Yeah. She thought. I just don't. I mean, I could very, very much so be projecting, but I just don't understand the fascination or the desire or the whatever it is of white women tearing down black men. I don't get it.
Like, y'all want them so bad. Why y'all acting like this?
To then just tear them down. I do not understand it. I don't get it. It does not make sense to me. Not at all. Not at all. Does not make sense to me.
If you buck wild, 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 if you buck.
Girl, what's up with that?
Oh, we going there.
Yeah, we like, necking and bucking
and ready to. I mean, Alabama, Bloody Sunday. Not the one on Selma, not the one in Selma, not the bridge where they marched and shit.
The sweet tea party.
We talking about the ABB, the Alabama Boat Brawl.
So I know y'all are like, why is this the girl? What's up with that topic? Just roll with us for a minute, okay?
Why isn't it? Why isn't it? Y'all been talking about it all week.
Yeah.
This is why y'all been smiling so hard.
Man. Okay. So you know what's going on with me behind the scenes. So I'm not on my actual social media break, but because I'm so busy, it's accidentally putting me on a social media break. So I hadn't really seen the video of the fight. All I kept seeing was folding chairs, and I was like, all right, my cousins is cutting up. Why are we cutting up around folding chairs? So I had to dig for the video. Baby. I said I bet they
fucked around and found out.
I said, I bet they won't say black folks can't swim no more.
Look, Quantavious Phelps. He swam. It was a commentary for me as he swam. Look, he hopping in the water. He's swimming his ass over there. The fact that, to understand, now that more context has come out about what happened, the fact that was the co-captain, not a security guard, that went to move that boat and got into the fight, was attacked by those savages,
those hoodlums.
Those hoodlums. There you go. His coworker saw, like, Now he hitting on Mr. You know, you got an old friend that you work with. Now he hitting on Mr. Greg.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen. You knew it was something great when you saw niggas without shirts skipping to a fight. Like,
Come on now. But let's also give a little more context. So I'm gonna work backwards. The boat
yeah,
is named the Harriet too.
yes.
That same boat has been refurbished because that boat used to bring our ancestors to this same dock to
Hello.
be sold and separated from their families. However, I also came across a video of this woman and her sister girls who had done an ancestral sacrifice at that dock the day
Earlier that
before.
See,
I said,
you can't tell me. Y'all
let's
just
also
asked
keep in mind Saturn is still in retrograde and karma. I've been telling y'all about this. Come on
Karma's
now.
a motherfucker.
And she got hands. She has hands and she's ready to fight. But just in general, like I know this is the conversation that we've been having about the show about the fight. But what I realized is obviously there's a discourse and that's what everyone's been talking about. What has me irritated, especially from Black people, because I expect it from everyone else. I hate when it happens from Black people. The Black people who were like, oh well, they're just keeping up with, Black people are violent and and they're falling into the respectability politics.
No, violence is the answer if you're asked if I can put my hands on you.
Yeah. Because
period.
what's the other option?
No.
Quickly. Like
there is no other option.
It's not even that. Like when you are threatened, I'm so past the idea that as Black people we have to just take it.
Yeah, this is we're the kind of tired where rest is not needed.
No,
we're past that. We don't need sleep. We need action.
Yeah,
and that's what y'all got.
Yeah,
y'all got your ass kicked.
Yeah, definitely got that. So yeah, this whole respectability thing and the idea that when we are threatened and when we are, treated poorly and all that we're just supposed to be kind and patient. Fuck that. I can also say this. I'm also tired of the whole idea that like we aren't our ancestors, because it makes it seem like our ancestors were weak. It makes it seem like our ancestors didn't fight back. There were a lot of things that our ancestors did
for survival,
but that didn't make them weak. Because the alternative, the opposite of that was them fighting. Let's keep in mind the whole reason why the Second Amendment was even created. If y'all, and I'm sure most people don't just go read the Bill of Rights, Declaration of Independence, any of that, the Constitution. No one just let me go read the Constitution today. No, y'all don't. So let me tell you a word that's in the Second Amendment that y'all probably don't know. That's in the Second Amendment. You bypass it. The word militia is in the Second Amendment. For those of you who don't understand what militia means, it means war.
Yeah.
That's the short version. That's the Cliff Notes version. Militia means war. If you look at the date of when the Second Amendment was written, and then you look at the date of the Haitian Revolution, they're like 8 months apart. Not even. I think the Haitian Revolution started in August of like 17 whatever, and that December the Second Amendment was written, because the slave masters up here in the United States sawed away the slaves down in Haiti, cut up, got their slave masters the fuck up out of there, and it was like, oh no, we can't have that, and the Second Amendment was born. So when we say, oh, we not our ancestors, yes the fuck we are. Yes, the fuck we are. We are our ancestors. The only difference is now we have phones. Now we can put it out there. Because let's keep it
out to the masses.
Right. Like if this same situation would have happened a couple of years ago, a couple of decades ago,
we wouldn't have known about it.
We wouldn't have known about it.
They definitely wasn't putting it in a book.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
And let's be honest, they tried. The people on the boat tried to contact the owner of the pontoon boat. They attempted 45 minutes. You have these passengers on this riverboat that need to dock so the new passengers can get on. You're put again.
Now you fucking with the church's money.
Not only the church's money, like, come on now, they are trying to handle business here, and you're just flat out, nah, fuck y'all.
But
Fuck y'all
it's
niggas.
what's
That's what it
crazier. I
was.
mean, funny, haha. Yes, fuck y'all niggas. But crazier, funny, fun. They're doubling down about it. So have you seen that the two suspects involved in the Montgomery brawl have not turned themselves in yet?
Go pick their ass up.
So police were expecting the two men charged in the Montgomery, Alabama brawl to turn themselves in shortly after a recent press conference, but the pair were no-shows.
Because they even asked for Uncle Reggie to come in that was swinging the chair. I don't know if he went. Uncle Reggie probably fled the country with Jonathan Major's
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Uncle Reggie said, let me get out of here.
But yeah, and let's be honest. Why would they turn themselves in?
They don't think they did anything wrong. And that's the problem.
Exactly.
That is the problem. The dominant culture feels that they did nothing wrong.
Yep.
And they weren't at fault at all.
No.
Yes, you were.
Yep.
If the man is telling you, move your stuff repeatedly, yes, things are going to get heated. When you went to run after him, like he charged that man.
He definitely did.
He charged that man. The man didn't say, come on, motherfucker. No, he charged that man. He was still talking to the older gentleman.
Yep.
And that's when all hell broke loose. So y'all feel entitled. What was y'all on?
All the things.
That part.
They had to
what
be.
Hoochie Coochie Swamp moonshine did y'all ass? Like, let's be honest. It is the Gump.
Yeah, definitely is. So this whole like, oh, black people, we got to do better. Better for what? Because they not clearly ain't doing better.
Sorry, Marlon Wayans, I ain't doing better because you showed your ass on TV.
Child. Baby, when I saw him talking, I scrolled right past. I don't got time for this.
Like, why? Why even say, oh, we got to do much better? We are tired of being the bigger person. That's really what it is. We are tired of being the bigger person. We're tired of having to apologize when we're not at fault. Again, we want justice to be served. It's bad enough that we have watched people kill black men in the streets and not be charged, but here's not held accountable.
Right. Here's the reality of it. Because we're tired of seeing black men get killed in the streets, the reality is, had nobody else jumped in to save Unc, those men would have beat him to death. What was it, a couple weeks ago, we talked about how those policemen had a fake warrant or whatever and broke into them men's house and assaulted them and did all this.
Victimized them, sodomized them. Yeah.
What?
Mississippi.
Shot him in the mouth. Like, what are we talking? Like, no, we are not just be better than what? Okay, what are we? Yeah. Who's the example of better? Because at this point, if it ain't Mother Teresa and what's Buddha? Not Buddha. Yes, not Buddha. What's the other man? The monk. Gandhi. If it ain't Mother Teresa and Gandhi, who is the example of better?
And I hate to say it, but let's be honest. Earlier that day, Trump was in Montgomery and he had a rally. So is it safe to say that sometimes he incites some bullshit? He puts batteries in backs.
Get him, Jack Smith.
Like, what?
Have you, sorry, mini squirrel moment. Have you looked at like Jack Smith's like resume low key?
No.
I'm pretty sure him and Huck are best friends. That man has to be part of B613.
Are you?
My flabber was gasted because I looked, I said, what? This man, huh? Well, I need to know what his security clearance is, because on top of that, like, he's like the best way I can describe it, if anyone doesn't want to look it up, like, he's like a rough around the edges James Bond, like 007. And he's a lawyer. Like, what? Yeah. Anyway.
He looks kind of crazy.
So did Huck. That man is part B6. At this point, Jack Smith makes me believe that B613 is real. It's real. It's real. Very real. But yeah, y'all can miss me with the whole respectability politics. Y'all can tell me, y'all can stop telling me what black folks should have done. We're doing what we should be doing because we're fucking tired.
and we're fighting back. Like, what is wrong with you allow everybody else to speak up? Why can't we? They didn't have the Karens. Time for Keisha's to come out.
Listen.
This is an injustice. This is what you're doing. And I'm not going to let you treat me any kind of way.
And I hope the ACLU jump on this. I really do.
Oh, for sure.
I really do. I hope they jump on this, and I mean, them lawyers, they ain't no baby pussy lawyers, so I'm not really worried about that. But I really do hope that because what are we doing? Did you see that the mayor said some?
You know,
I didn't know there. I mean, not that I'm surprised. Well,
yeah, that mayor's black.
Yeah, I didn't know the mayor's black, but yeah, he basically was like, justice has been not necessarily like justice has been served, but like the people who, yeah, he was like the people who started this. Like basically like we're not gonna rest till we get them behind bars. Basically,
yeah.
Is what yeah.
And that's real. This is what we're dealing with. We've had to deal with it for so long. Hello, the Montgomery bus boycott.
Like we've been here before. It really is. Unfortunately, it's the same shit, different generation, different technology, different level of intelligence, different level of awareness, but it's the same story. It's the same cycle. And the fact, here I am pulling out my zodiac stuff again, astrology stuff again, the fact that it happened during Saturn retrograde, yeah, and Mercury retrograde. So we already said karma. Karma, just you don't have to go deep into astrology. Karma is real. These are our ancestors coming back. It's like coming back for what our just due. Whether they do it themselves, they stir up the spirit within us. They are coming back for their just due. The same way we look at when hurricanes come in, we look at the path of where they started, where they end. They started in the coast of Africa, and they come on. Like we look at all this. This ain't no fucking different.
Yeah,
this is no different.
I remember this week because it brought up a lot of memories because I was having a conversation with a former classmate. Mm-hmm. And she was just talking about, do you remember when the Klan came on campus? Because I went to school in Montgomery.
Bitch, I know you went to school in Montgomery, but excuse me, what?
Yeah. So it was like during orientation week, this was when the freshmen had came. Everyone's in the dorm. You know, you meeting people and and this is how I met one of my good friends. Yeah. The dorm directors ended up locking the doors. We didn't have a gate. ASU did not have a gate. Like a security gate. But yeah, they came and they just rolled their trucks around the campus. And it was so weird and scary. And another kid that lived out there was like, oh, this is normal. This was in 2005, 2006. What you mean it's normal? Y'all be having secret meetings like that.
Or was they doing
recruiting? And then the fact that we couldn't get into the dorm was the scary part. They had locked the doors.
What?
Yeah, they rolled through twice and their truck was like really loud. And we were just reminiscing on a trauma bond that we have. But it was kind of like her saying like, it makes sense. The fact that this is still happening out there and people have finally gotten tired. It's like, damn, y'all just now fighting?
Jeez. Yeah, I don't.
And then for people to say like, Marlon really did mess it up. Like, shut up. Go tell some jokes, nigga.
In my opinion, everyone has their own one of those. In my opinion, he's the least funny Wayne.
Okay.
I don't think he's as funny as shit. I was about to say his brothers, but shit, he's not even as funny as his sister to me.
Yeah, Kim Wayans is pretty funny.
Kim is hilarious.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And I think it also, like, when you talk about respectability politics, it's going to ignore what the lesser culture has been through. It's going to ignore their struggles, their hardships. Mm-hmm. They're not taking into consideration what African Americans have endured living in the South, the Bible Belt, the racist belt. You can't be gay. You can't. Come on now. You're ignoring those struggles because the elite individuals are the bigger population. But guess what? Y'all motherfuckers was least numbered.
And I think we've talked about this on the show before. It baffles me that like people of color are called the minority, like they say, oh, the minority. We are
And we're
literally
the
the
majority.
majority. We're just
We take it over
minoritized. We're just
all the time.
Yeah, like we're not the minority. We're just
Y'all
minoritized.
is. And that's the thing that's really getting to you, because I want to say you mentioned it about the doctor that was having babies with his patients
Yes.
to purify the race or
Aryan
something like that.
race.
There we go. So it's like our Father.
Yes, our Father. Yep.
So again, you have people that are highly educated, well skilled, but dumb as a brick.
Girl.
Like, what are you doing? Knowing this is something where you could lose your license, but being so irresponsible where these women are coming to you for help and you fill them up with your nut. So just very interesting.
Yeah.
They've been trying to get rid of us for a minute. We ain't going nowhere. We here to stay. Don't you? Hello, haven't you learned anything? The white women love us. They want to be us.
All of
yes,
us.
For real. They want to be us. They want to touch our hair. Don't touch me, Becky. They want to, oh my God, how do your lips like that? My mama. Like,
I just got recently someone asked me that question. Recently.
How like, did you do anything to your lips?
I was born.
I was like, what lips? My pussy lips? What are you talking about?
What are we talking about?
So again, we're not going anywhere. The more you hate us, the more your daughters are going to want to be with. Our nephews, our sons, our brothers, our daddies.
Yeah.
That's gross if you want to be with my daddy. But
good luck if you want to be with my dad.
But again, they are going to want to, because it's that forbidden fruit, right? Something you can't have.
Yep.
I think the ABB had to happen. The sweet tea party had to go down.
Oh yeah, it definitely it
the
needed
memes
to happen.
Have been giving me life.
They definitely have the memes, all the nicknames that they've given the young man who was swimming. It's, I mean, we've talked about this before. when there was a potential threat of World War III, one thing Black folks don't do, we gonna laugh.
Yes,
we're going to laugh.
Take shit serious. Bitch, have you listened to the playlist we got?
Have you heard the rap?
Yes, Alabama boat brawl. Alabama brawl. Like, what?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly would not be surprised if the streams on Nuck, if the streams on Nuck If You Buck have gone up in the last week. I would not be surprised.
Most definitely. I mean, I bet you Lil Boosie made enough money to buy his daughter another car. Everybody is making money. Sexy Red has been put on pause. Ain't nobody pound tounding right now.
No.
they going back to the originators. Stilettos, pumps.
Listen,
the club.
Crime Mob is
making money. They're making money. Crocs have lost sales, though.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck did that man's leg go all the way through the Crocs?
I have questions.
I know sports mode is a thing, because look, my white Crocs are right here. And I was trying to figure which part, like, the toe part.
Just like, what were you doing?
Crocs? Because these are sturdy.
I was like, maybe they were his, like, he had them for a while or something.
Something had to go down, because that don't make no sense.
Let me mute my mic.
Somebody going through it, y'all. Again, we're doing a new technology thing as we record these podcasts. So this is real life.
I'm gonna just give y'all a little behind the scenes. We got car alarms going off. I'm ordering Wingstop. Just black.
Now, did you want Wingstop prior to starting talking about the Alabama boat brawl?
Oh, no. My ancestors came and did as Winnie the Pooh would say, a rumbly in my tumbly.
Okay. And they said, order the Louisiana rub.
You know me so well.
Tell me why you black. Tell me you're black if you order Louisiana rub. You don't know what it's rubbing, but you know you like it.
Yep. Between that, I get the Louisiana rub, and baby, Louisa better never get rid of that hot honey rub.
That part, why are they constantly taking that away?
I don't know. I mean, it's on right now, but it's so good. It's
I
so
don't
good.
like the Lotto remix wings though.
Oh no, they're not good.
I was like, what herb is this? And they
Oh,
couldn't
it's
tell me what herb. I said, okay.
oh.
Well, put it on the floor.
Not put it on.
Hummus short and low.
Not put it on the floor.
Yes, girl, put it on the floor.
So let me ask you, I mean, outside of, I know what your thoughts are on the situation, but do you think that we will continue to see like an uptick or a rise in, for lack of better words, Black people just being fucking tired and responding to
Yes.
violence or violence? Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
And I feel like if we don't stand our ground
Mm-hmm.
now,
Mm-hmm.
another January 6th will happen.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like that gave them fuel
Mm-hmm.
to just say anything,
Mm-hmm.
do anything.
Yeah.
So hello, your favorite fake governor.
Child.
So again, yes, that is my hope, to start seeing more people standing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely do. I especially because we're about to get into election season and all of these things. That's why why I said like we needed to do this episode, because this whole respectability policies, it hasn't gotten us anywhere. And now that they're getting rid of things like, what is it? I am having all the brain farts today, y'all. I'm so sorry. What is it when they thought they was letting niggers in college? Affirmative action. Now we're getting.
She said, when they thought they was letting niggas in college.
It's true. Like people feel like, if you look at the numbers, it had nothing to do with us. It was all these things about white women. Like,
yeah.
But it's like they're taking all your things away. They're taking away your affirmative action. And I know that they don't realize that that's who it benefited up right now. But it's like they're taking all your things away. Your alimony's getting taken away. You can't have a baby whenever you want. You can't. They also, have you noticed a couple of states have done the whole like you can't divorce when you want to now?
Really?
Yeah. Did you also know that you can't get? I don't know if this is in all 50 states, but a good handful of states you can't get divorced if you're pregnant.
What? What?
I can tell you for sure that our two fake favorite states, yep, can't get divorced if you're pregnant.
Well, shit.
Yep. You have to wait until after the baby's born to get a divorce. You can go through all the proceedings, but you cannot like sign the papers and have a judge look at all that stuff until after the baby's born.
Because they want to make sure that you're sure.
Honestly, girl, couldn't tell you. Don't know why. Because it don't make no sense to me. But every day I'm like, what in the Handmaid's Tale? Because what is happening? Like, huh? I can't get a divorce because I'm pregnant? What if this baby not even his? And that's the reason why I want to get a divorce. Yeah. Some people were saying like, well, if the husband says that he wants the divorce, I'm like, here we go again. I can't do what I want to do with my body. Gotta wait for my husband. Fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Sorry.
That's a pickle.
Yeah. Let's see. BuzzFeed has an article about 10 facts that you did not know about the Alabama brawl. Most of these we've already mentioned. About the 45 minutes and the ancestral offering and the name of the boat, and so Harriet Park, and the arrest warrants have been issued. We didn't talk about this, that they've been charged with third-degree assault. But Richard Roberts was charged with 2 counts of third-degree assault.
Richard Roberts, he's the one that's in custody, right?
I believe so, yeah.
He's the owner of the boat. Are the other two like his children? Or?
Well, I think they were all family members or friends or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love how people be like, what chair, man? I ain't seen no chair.
But also in return, we got motherfuckers tattooing chairs on their body. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
I don't get it. Like
I mean,
I'm a tattoo person and I still don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Someone.
one thing about an old cat, if he can't get to his gun, he gonna find a weapon.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
They had to be Omegas that crossed in '93 because
I also think, I mean, not that we're surprised. Omegas that crossed the 93. Not that we're surprised, but when asked whether charges would reflect the brawl being racially motivated, basically, you know, the the answer
police chief.
was, yeah, the police chief basically was like, yes, there were obscene finger gestures, comments, and innuendos made by white individuals, but no hate crime charges have been brought. But they said that they are working with the local FBI and they're examining things, and if they find enough to file a hate crime, then they will usually do that. But however, this did not fit the.
I wonder, would they have challenged a white man the same way?
Oh, about hate crime?
No, about moving their boat. Would they reacted the same if the man telling them to move the boat was white?
No, you know what? No problem, buddy. I didn't realize that. My bad, pal. I'll go ahead and move my boat real quick. Y'all, honey, y'all just stay up here on the dock. I'm gonna go ahead and move my boat. This man didn't ask me to move my boat. I'm gonna get out the way. I didn't realize I gotta bring this big old boat over here. Hell nah.
That
No.
part.
No, it was, and I saw this I'm sure I saw it on TikTok, but it's the fact that a black man challenged his white perceived authority. Because who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you just got a boat.
Jethro, get out of here.
And then he pointed to the river boat like, we trying to pull this in.
Yeah.
They've asked you several times.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try to move it out the way so at least the boat can move in. Don't touch my shit, nigger. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Look, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure 100% that's how it went down.
Yeah.
That's how it went down in my head.
Oh,
because
it definitely.
even watching the videos and hearing the commentary and the people on the boat, move, bitch, get out the way. Like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But you was in the wrong. You was in the wrong, sir.
Definitely in the wrong. Definitely, felt some type of way because and honestly, I mean, us blacks, we gon' black, but
that part. I'm trying to figure out which brawler I am. I'm gonna do the TikTok.
I know, again, going from that, fake perceived level of authority, it didn't help that you had a whole boat of black people singing Ludacris to you.
That part. Ludacris.
Yeah.
Numbers went up. Check your account. Check your stream.
Right? So I don't think it's not a coincidence. Like,
not at all.
Not a coincidence. None of this is coincidental. None of this is happenstance. Like, we're just getting to a time where it's getting to a place where we're just fucking tired.
That's
fucking
right.
tired.
Can you add Sweet Home Alabama? The song in.
I'm sure at this point, I'm sure I could find a trap version of it now. I'm sure. Speaking of trap versions, have you heard the Back That Ass Up Arthur theme song remix?
Yes. That goes hard.
Did you see that? Did you see that the official PBS Author TikTok page reposted it?
No.
At this point, you cannot convince me that the people in their writer's room and the people who run their social media, they're our age. They know that they like, oh yeah, Arthur's a kid show. No, they know that we are still in our big ages of our 30s, still watching fucking Arthur.
Because you can't tell me the when the aunt came to visit from France and she hugged DW and said, "You're sticky for a child," and she said, "How come you don't have any children?" Because I choose not to.
That's me. Here we talk about representation matters. First of all, we already know that the Ardrock family is black. We already know that.
Yep.
Because look at his grandparents. Look at the grandparents.
Francine is black.
She sure is. Muffy is your white girl.
Yeah.
But like the auntie, I said, oh yeah, representation right there. This song got nothing. This is not for the kids. This is not for the kids. This is for me.
Shoot. I see you, Dink. I see you, TT.
Right? But yeah, I don't know. This week, I mean, it's very light in comparison to last week. Last week, we was going down.
It was bad.
Going down.
I mean, like for real. Like walking slow down the stairs like Mary J. Blige when she sat there. Time on my hands. Shit. Like for real.
For real. Like it was.
But now we got a grip. We got a grip.
We got a grip.
It's okay.
It's
okay. They win and they represented in Alabama and we felt good about this shit.
Hallelujah. Thank you, God.
They did all of that shit for the bodies that came across that water that were sold on that block. They did that for every person that has felt any type of injustice within the last few days. Look, Alabama was just for a few days. It can't take away a lifetime of hurt and disrespect and respectability politics. No. But now we know, like, stand up.
Yeah.
Be 10 toes down. The marathon continues. Hello.
Yeah. And as our favorite thing that we like to say, the more you fuck around,
the more you gonna fucking find out.
Amen. But
I'm thinking about getting a shirt made for the concert now.
Have you seen
and make it a dress?
Right. Have you seen? Speaking of one thing I said, Black folks is going to Black folks. The way the entrepreneurs are, like, I've seen people who are already making caps, like dad hats with folding chairs on them, bags with folding chairs on them. This girl, I don't know if I follow her or not, but this girl took I will call her Madam Lady Shirley Chisholm's quote. Took it and put it with the folding chair on merch. So it's a folding chair, and the quote is, "If they don't give you a seat at the table, pull your own up."
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shirley Chisholm, undisputed, unbothered.
Right.
I see you.
She paved the way.
That part.
Shirley Chisholm paved the way for reclaiming my time.
Hello.
Hallelujah. You got anything else for the boys and the girls?
Boys and the girls, did y'all click on the link? Did y'all do y'all little form?
Yeah, y'all did y'all form.
Did y'all say y'all interested in the tea party?
Y'all R.E.S.P.C.T, y'all letting us know y'all want to come, y'all.
Are you focused? Are you ready for Focus Girl Fall? Because we're going to spill all the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not all the tea, some of the tea. Because
the
tea
little.
is good.
Yeah, just a little. Mm-hmm. Just a little tea.
But it'll be a great little interaction, a nice little Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Fun times.
In September. Come on. Summertime is ending. We starting the fall. We kicking it off right, y'all.
No,
it's so funny for me to say Focus Girl Fall because I normally say Fat Girl Fall.
You do normally say
it's our
Fat Girl
season.
Fall.
It's our season.
Yeah. Summertime shotties on her way out here.
That part, because after this last twerk on the 26th, okay, I might be twerking Labor Day too. But after that last little twerk,
I'm gonna do a Labor Day twerk. Actually, a little Google birdie told me that flights round trip, day in and day out to Louisiana, specifically New Orleans, on the date of a specific show, are $83.
What?
I ain't looked at the price of the tickets yet. Also, flights.
That's gonna be the job.
Flights on the same day in, day out on a specific tour date in Houston, less than $100. I'm just saying, I mean, it's day in, day out. I'm not opposed to budget air for day in, day out. I'm not opposed.
Let me go see if I need to see Mary Cantrell.
Have you seen the videos of like the detail, like Secret Service detail coming to and from the White House, and they'd be like, Vice President Harris on her way to get her purse up. But also, now this one is serious, and I know it's us Black folks, we like to cut up, but did you see the videos of the people standing outside for Renaissance in DC when the Secret Service patrol pulled up?
Yeah, because who was going?
The Obamas.
The Obamas and not the Harrises. Well, is her husband last name Harris? No.
But wasn't she married before? Like, she's been married for a while, so wouldn't it?
She has, so I don't know what his name is. The VP and the second
Mhm.
husband. Yeah, they was going. I loved that caption, the one of one, the only one. Come on now. And she had her little glittery top. We did it, Joe.
Mm. Yeah.
Shout out to Issa Rae that did the whole "We did it, Barbies"
So
in the Barbie movie.
okay, I'm having like reflection over the Barbie movie, and I, based on what I've heard, like interviews from Greta, the director and the screenwriter, or co-screenwriter, and I'm just going to make a positive assumption that she is someone who gets it because she's a millennial.
Mm-hmm.
It was intentional, because we already know the racism that black women have experienced, period. But then what black women experienced when it came to Barbie, and like, if you know the history of Barbie, like the head mold for Barbie was the same exact head mold. The head mold for black Barbie for a very long time was the same exact head mold for white Barbie, which meant her nose wasn't wider, her eyes weren't
Right.
bigger. It was just a brown painted version of the white one. I think, saying all that to say, she made Issa Rae's Barbie president on purpose. That was intentional, because she
And
could have
it needed to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because all the
Even
other Barbies had great jobs, but president,
yeah.
she did that on purpose.
And then even the one that won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm like, oh, okay, Barbie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love it.
You did that. Yep. But yeah, I don't got nothing else for the girls. I just hope y'all sign up for the tea party.
Sign up for the tea party. Sign up for the tea party. Engage with us. We're going to be more engaging with y'all. Tell us about y'all fuck around and find out moment.
Mm-hmm. No, his last name is not Harris.
Okay. Have you ever thought you needed to pull up and pull out a folding chair? Come on now, because
does a baseball bat count?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We know y'all work with some interesting folks. We know people be trying you all the time.
all the time.
Let's be honest. They be trying it. Yeah. They be trying the girls.
Definitely be trying it. Definitely be trying it. But all right, y'all, that's going to wrap up this week's episode. Make sure you're following us on the social medias. Make sure you click the link to sign up for the tea party. We'll be sure to post it just in case, once I feel like once I say, all right, y'all, that's going to wrap up this week's episode, y'all be cutting it off. So we will also make sure to post it on our social media so that you guys are aware of the tea party. Don't forget to follow us, Facebook, Instagram. We got the things.
Yeah, we on there.
What are we, 16 days? So what's that, 2 more episodes until Beyonce?
2 more episodes to Beyonce. 2 more episodes to Beyonce. Thank you, Jesus. We made it.
Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.